afternoon, good morning, good day to different parts of the world. This is Nurse Mharvskie here once again. How are you doing today, guys? I hope you are keeping well and keeping safe. So for today's video, I am going to talk about the nurse-patient ratio here in Australia. So those of you who already subscribed to my channel, thank you, and please continue to support my channel. And for those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. So if you're a nurse or a nursing student or planning to become a nurse, just keep on watching. This video might be for you. Now without further ado, let's get started. So I have been working as a registered nurse for quite a long time now. Initially, I started my nursing career back in the Philippines, my hometown, moved to New Zealand, and now I am here in Australia. So, as per the topic for today, it's about the nurse-patient ratio here. I'm going to discuss you first. It varies in different areas in the hospital. It also varies whether you're in private and public hospital. So, as a ward nurse here, depends on the area, depends whether you're working in cancer ward, medical ward, surgical ward. It varies the nurse-patient ratio. For a regular shift, morning shift, one nurse is to 3 to 4 patients. In afternoon shift, one nurse is to 3 to 4 patients. It depends on the acuity of the area and the acuity of the patients itself. So in the night shift, it's a different story. Having said that, night shift, there's only 3 staffs on the floor, meaning for a 16-bedded ward, divided by 3 staff, is either 2 registered nurses or 1 enrolled nurse. They have to allocate the 16 patients divided by 3 nurses on the floor. So let's say, for example, in a medical ward, 16 patients, 1 nurse is having 6 patients. The other 2 nurses, they're only having 5. So that's 16-bedded ward. Other areas, they does it differently. So for example, in a surgical wards, they have 16 patients and they will divide that 16 patients into 2. 1 nurse will have 8 patients, the other nurse will have 8 patients, and the extra nurse is the float, meaning that float will help these 2 nurses in between. So that's still 3 nurses on the floor, 16 patients. So they does it differently in other areas. So they also considering the staffing. If they're working with the junior nurses, so they have to allocate the less busy patients to the junior nurses and the high acuity patients to the senior nurses. And also in a night shift, there is a team leader on the floor who is the senior nurse. Basically, that's how it is here in a public hospital. Different hospitals, different areas, they do it differently. But we have to work and help each other on the floor. In addition, I would like to add up some areas in the hospital for a night shift. They have 4 nurses on the floor, meaning 16-bedded wards, 4 nurses having 4 patients each. And there's 1 team leader as well with patients load. As what I said earlier, different areas in the hospital varies with the nurse-patient ratio. Some other wards got 3 nurses on the floor, mostly it's like that, and some other wards got 4. Special areas, it's a different story. So I hope you guys enjoy my video. So this is just an overview on the general ward areas in the hospital. So other areas like the emergency department, recovery, burns unit, they does it differently as well. So I'm just talking about the general ward areas. So I hope you guys liked my video, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and hit that bell button notification so you will be updated every time I post a new video. This is Nurse Mharvskie here again. So more videos coming up about nursing life here in Australia. So I haven't posted much about that, so I'm hoping I'm gonna get through it. Thank you guys. Bye. Love you all.